Yes, people. Waffled on in the building, man. What you saying, people? Hope everyone's all right today. Ooh, you know what? Waffle dailies as per usual. Man, the YouTube space over the last few days has been hectic, man. I can see Catch Up's doing his little live reaction to all the stuff that's been going on between man like Stricto and Northside and all of that kind of stuff going on. I've still yet to watch the Guna Therapies one as well. I've still yet to finish off the Stricto and Northside one, but I just thought, let's go live now and talk about it now. So anyway, first things first, make sure you smash the likes, people. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and stuff. I'm not going to play clips today because I can't be bothered. I'm just going to talk about it, innit? So on Dan's Potts channel the other day, you had you had who was it? Dan Potts, Stricto, Jez. I can't remember the other guy's name. You guys will know who it is. You guys will know who it is. Yeah. So there was a lot of back and forths going on in the show, and Jez asked a question to Stricto because there was a question asked to Stricto. He was asked, Jez asked Stricto, what position did Emery finish in his first season? That was the question that triggered everything. That, you know, there was shut ups going on, there's F-offs going on, there was all of that kind of stuff going on. And what came out of that is Stricto didn't answer the question. So when Jez went to land his point, Stricto kept interrupting. So Jez is saying, shut up. And we know Jez is a big old man. Yeah, by the way, yeah. Jez is a big man. Anyone knows YouTube, then they know about Jez already. So Stricto's turned around and said, don't tell me to shut up. You shut up. And then it just gets a little bit, it's just horrible after that. And then after that, you know, there's a little bit of a back and forth again. And then both are rattled. And then Stricto turns around to Jez and calls him a pussy-o. Shut up, you pussy-o, he says to him. Now, for me, I don't know how you can speak to an old man like that, personally. I don't know, man. This world has gone in a lot of ways. Yeah, respect each other and stuff like that, yeah, but from my personal opinion, when you're speaking to someone like that, like an older man as well, yeah, that has been to Arsenal for years, and he told you to shut up. Jez told you to shut up, yeah, by the way, yeah, because you wasn't letting him land his point. You just kept interrupting him. So he must have got rattled at some point. But it's crazy. It's crazy how a man can speak to an older man who's 60, 70 years old enough to be his father, like that. It's crazy. Maybe it's the generation I'm from, but I know I could never speak to my uncle like that. I know I could never, just out of respect, never speak to my parents like that. I could never speak to someone else, no one older than me, like that, no matter how much they've annoyed me. Yeah, because I know what Jez is like. Yeah, I've worked with Jez before. I've been on shows with Jez before. I know what Jez is like. Jez can be, when he wants to, he can do that. he can be, you know what I mean, a bit arms-outy sometimes as well. Yeah, I know that, but Sometimes you just gotta just like just ignore it. Just ignore it. And I'm not saying this when it's someone close to your age, yeah. I'm not saying, I'm just talking about Jez in particular. I just thought that particular mannerism, to show that mannerism in public, even in private, I just thought that was very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And it just goes to show, yeah, that football spills over to personals at times. Yeah. I get rattled. It happens. Yeah, I've had my spates with people already. Yeah. Loads of people, if you want to be put into context. But when it's all said and done, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it over a football club, yeah, that not gonna pay your bills? It's not gonna, well, it may enhance your life, I suppose, make you happy, winning trophies, winning games, in endorphins. But remember, we're just online. Yeah, we're just online talking about our opinions of a football club. Now, I'm not telling you how to be. You can be how you want. Yeah, I'll always challenge people's opinions. Yeah, I'll call you deluded at times. I'll thing, yeah. But it's just crazy, bro. It's just mad crazy. It's just mad crazy. Do you know what I mean? And see, this is the generation that we're talking about. Yeah, this is the generation that thinks it's cool to crash out on elders. Yeah, so you would allow someone to cuss out your mother, yeah, or your father. I take it. I don't know how old you are, but I know you're not part of my generation. And if you are, that's embarrassing, bro. I find that embarrassing. I find it embarrassing what you've just said. Yeah. And this is why we are done in this world. We are done in this world. The thing is, exactly. I guarantee the strict just met each other on the streets in real life. They wouldn't say that to each other. It's what social media has become. Yeah. It's definitely that. It's definitely that. But my point is, yeah, and I don't think people are getting it, yeah. If I had an argument with any of your parents, or say something, I had an argument with any of you, your parents or whatever, yeah, who are older than me, yeah, I'm not speaking to them like that. I'm not calling them a pussy, yo. I'm not doing none of that. Yeah, because if any of you, man, spoke to my parents like that, it's on site. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I can't. There's no way I'm gonna speak to someone who's older than me like that. If it's the same age or whatever, that's cool. But you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. No. It's not different. It's not different because I know people in here ain't calling me a pussy to my face, bro. Yeah. I know, I guarantee you, there's enough of you that won't say that to my face, bro. Yeah. I'm confident I'm confident a lot of you wouldn't say that to my face. Yeah. Because I won't give you that energy. Yeah. In the first place. So if you said it online, I will tell you, you're not going to say that to my face. Yeah. But I hear what people are saying as well, in terms, because this is going to be this is probably going to be a heated debate, and people are not going to like what I've got to say. Fair enough. But if you think you can talk to, if you think it's okay, yeah, to talk to an elder, yeah, because where I'm from, we don't say oof, you know what I mean, to our elders. We don't say oof to our elders. Whether it's personal, whether it's football, come on. Is this the world that we live in now, people? What's this skills brother saying? Jezzy's always playing the victim just because he's 7-year-old. He thinks he's right. No. I already said, yeah, that Jez shouldn't have been telling him to shut up and all that kind of stuff, yeah, and F off and all that. I already said that. I said that a few times, yeah. But you got to control yourself in them situations with an elder man like that. Because if you met up face to face, yeah, what, you gonna beat him up? One punch, you can kill, you can, you know, end a guy's life, an older man's life, just out of frustration. The thing is, if I was Jez, I wouldn't have told anyone to shut up. So he messed up right there. It's a panel show. He should get off the internet, man. He's too old for this. This is what I'm saying, yeah. Why should he get off the internet for? Because you're saying that? Maybe he's got an audience that likes his footballing takes. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro, man. Come on. This is crazy talk from people that come to my stream. Crazy talk. If Stricto just said he's a pissy because of opinion, that's different. Yeah, I hear that as well, but still, you guys in my chat, I can tell that. You guys in my chat, I can tell you, man, yeah, are younger than me. Yeah, I can tell because I don't know if you, man, have been brought up right. Yeah, and this is a generational thing, whether you like it or not. Yeah, I don't know what culture you're from or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know where you're from, but nah, that don't run in my culture, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you. That cannot run in my culture. You think, yeah, I can talk to an elder person like that? Are you mad? Are you mad? Yeah? You mad? You're crazy. You are crazy. Just because he's older doesn't mean you should disrespect him either. It's not about right or wrong. Yeah, it's about respect. Respect your elders. Yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, respecting your elders. Yeah, most elders, yeah, they got gray hairs for a reason. Yeah, because they've seen life. Yeah, they're a bit wiser than you younger folk. So isn't it and they've got more experience. Isn't it correct, yeah, that you show them that respect? Who knows if a man is senile or going mad or anything like that, senile or something, yeah? You don't know, innit? And I'm not sticking up for anyone, yeah? I'm just talking about a respect level with elder people, yeah? Because whether you say it's different or not, you don't know who my parents are. Sorry, rest in peace, my father and that. You don't know who my mother is, yeah? So you saying it's different, but Jez is a father to some children, isn't he? He's probably got kids himself. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if his kids are watching that stream or whatever, and they're seeing their dad disrespected, yeah, they're gonna take offense to that. So there's no difference. That's someone's father you're disrespecting at the end of the day. Someone's grandfather you're disrespecting at the end of the day. As I said, I didn't agree with Jez cussing, yeah, but he wasn't letting man land, yeah, and I can see the frustration for Jez. I can see the frustration, but you can't tell me to shut up. You're a pussy, yo. What is this? What is this? What is this? Are we on the streets? Are we on the roads? Are we on the streets? I can't tell you lot to shut up because I can't hear you. Do you understand? I can't tell you, man, to shut up. Yeah. Will I disagree with your opinions? Yes, I will. 100%. I disagree with enough of you guys. You guys come to my stream because you either like something or you like to chat with the people in the stream. Yeah. But look at me and Boy 10 yesterday. We're going at it yesterday because I don't agree with his opinion regarding the quadruple talk. Let's just give that an example. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I didn't turn around and call him a pussy, yo. I didn't turn around and say you're a BS whatever or B-starred or anything like that. I didn't tell him none of that. Do you understand? And I don't know how old Boy 10 is, and you don't have to tell me his age. Yeah, I'm not really interested. Yeah, at the end of the day. But if he came onto my stream, yeah, and he started and say, for example, he's younger than me, yeah, and he started being disrespectful, yeah. Okay, I get a man could get rattled, yeah, from someone saying something. I hear that. I hear that. But at the end of the day, yeah, respect is respect at the end of the day, innit? So if you're someone that don't respect your elders, then that's cool. That's cool. I'm not going to tell you how to be. Yeah. But I just have a problem with Stricto in that moment, the way he spoke to Jez. That's my problem, innit? That's the problem I have. Yeah. It's not about right or wrong. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking to you guys about, and you guys are not getting it. It's not about right or wrong. It's about respect. Yeah. It's about respect. You know, okay. A few years ago, yeah, Jez and his wife got beat up by some Arsenal fans. Yeah. I think it was based on them having opinions about the club or something like that or whatever. Yeah. Do you think that's right? Do you think he got you know what? He deserved it. Are you them type of man? Yeah, he deserved it for what he said or whatever. Are you them type of guys? Yeah. Elder people are not always right, but they still need to be. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. This is the whole point of what I'm trying to get over to you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's ask you guys. Yeah. Let's ask you guys, because I think Skills is not getting it. Yeah, and big up to Skills. Yeah. Skills. You're walking down the road, yeah, and this is for you. Yeah, you're walking down the road, yeah, and you see an old man, yeah, and he's walking with his stick, yeah. Look at that, yeah. Okay, he's walking with his stick, yeah. You want to get past the man, yeah, but he's walking really slow. He's walking really slow, yeah. And you've tried to go past the man. You slightly brushed him, yeah. I'm just giving you a scenario, yeah. I'm just giving you an example. Yeah, you've brushed him slightly, yeah. And he's turned around and say, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Why'd you do that for?" And all that. What, you're gonna turn around and be disrespectful to him? Is that what you're gonna do? This is for you, brother. This is for you. Because I'm seeing loads of opinions here, bro. Yeah. So I really want to get how you would handle a situation like that. No, I'm giving you a scenario because you've got energy for people, yeah, being able to disrespect elders, yeah. You're not giving, you're not showing that what Stricto done was wrong either. You're just saying that Jez argues with this person, Jez says this, Jez says that. So I'm giving you an example and a scenario of how would you handle that. That's what I'm asking you. Are you gonna take it on the chin, so to speak, or are you just gonna be like, "Oh, shut up, old man"? How are you gonna deal with that situation? Because based on your answer, that will tell me everything that I need to know. Because I've been in scenarios like that before. And I've not turned around and started cussing the old person, yeah? Because that old person hasn't got long to live, or may not have long to live, sorry. You know, that person might be struggling a lot. You know, I've seen people drop on the ground, yeah, and pick them up. I'm sure you guys also do that as well, yeah? And this is what I'm talking about, the respect elders thing, yeah? In my faith, you cannot say oof to the elders, yeah? Even if they look at you a certain way, you can't say oof to them, yeah? So in Jez's case, yeah, Yes, he was wrong to tell him to shut up and to F off and stuff like that. But Stricto did not need to turn around and start calling him pussy. Stricto actually had time to say what he had to say as well. He actually built up to say that. It's not as if he said it in the moment. He just, no, you shut up. No, you shut up. And then he pauses for a second and he goes, you pussy. Brother, come on, guys, in the chat, man. Seriously. Yeah, and as I said, Jez shouldn't have said the shut up and the F offs and all that kind of stuff, yeah. He shouldn't have went on like that. And I'm sure those man spoke afterwards, yeah. I'm sure they actually spoke afterwards. You know, because I think they spoke about backstage. I haven't finished the whole thing because Northside obviously comes into it as well. Because Northside, as much as I disagree with some of his content quite a bit, I wouldn't say quite a bit. I don't watch his content as much as I used to in it. But big him up anyway, because he's come to Jez's aid a few times. When Jez got beaten up and his missus, his wife, he came to Jez's aid. And in this situation, he's also came to Jez's aid as well. Because not a lot of guys are gonna do that. You know, how's Jez gonna stick up, stick up for himself against, you know, a Stricto like that, you know? And it's crazy, bro, because I've been in situations like this myself with people as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna say no names. Yeah. And I was in the wrong to a certain extent, yeah. But also, what the person said to me, yeah, I weren't having it. Sometimes it's the way it goes, and this is what I'm saying, yeah. Online, sometimes it's a bit crazy. Sometimes you just gotta hold it down. Yeah, I went uni with Tony Adams, bro. Yeah, but sometimes it happens, bro. Sometimes it happens, though. Yeah, when you're on the internet, bro, yeah, and you're doing streams, yeah. Sometimes, bro, it's crazy, bro. There's another one with Positive Dan as well. I think he's addressing Lee Gunner as well, because Lee Gunner looked a bit mash up, yeah, on that stream as well. So I don't know. I've yet to finish the whole thing. But are we getting to that point with Arsenal now, yeah, where we're actually starting to get rattled now? Is the pressure actually taking its toll on the Arsenal fan base? Because there's civil wars happening everywhere. Everywhere there's civil wars. Is the pressure actually mounting on us? Because this is crazy. It's crazy. The world is cooked. Are we surprised? Big up to Redemption in the building. And it's, you agree with me, bro. Yeah. But I you know what I mean? Don't have to agree with me. Some people are different in it. Some people have different triggers. Because even in the moment as well, yeah, that's another thing as well. Even in the moment as well, it's sometimes it's very hard to control, you know, your temper. And watching that show as well, yeah, not the 12th man, but if you watch the Northside show, yeah, there's interactions where they're actually laughing with each other. But then it goes back to, well, you threatened me, you said this, you said that. So there's actually interactions. There's laughing, there's Stricto being sarky or whatever you want to call it. But then, you know, it just gets personal again and all of this kind of stuff. And I think Northside is annoyed, yeah, that Stricto said what he said. Yeah, you wouldn't say that to my face. And that was aimed as a threat to him. And that's how I think Northside's been triggered in the situation. They don't know each other, innit? They don't know each other. And I'm sure Northside isn't scared of Stricto and vice versa. But it's crazy how we do loads of videos, innit? You know, man we don't like and all them kind of things there. And yeah, I'm using this as an opportunity to get views. I'm shameless, bro. I'm shameless and I talk about it. But it's crazy how this Arsenal Arsenal fan base, yeah, and us, we're so undivided at times. Yeah, we might support Arsenal and stuff like that, yeah, but this person loves Arteta, this person doesn't, you know, this person just, you know what, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. You know, we're just all over the place and it's crazy. I just wonder what a trophy would do to this fan base. I'm sure it would lift the fan base up so much. Boy 10 says, or it would very jovial tone because that would mislead the youth. Yeah, exactly. In my culture, the elders that lead the youth, so there wouldn't be an instance of Jez even telling Stricto to shut up. There you go. There you go. It's online. This is why I just try to be nice online. Some people on the internet will knock on your doors tomorrow without a location. Raw. In terms of streaming, I just try to listen, understand the person's point, and give mine. And if we disagree, I will try to show how I am right, like stats or stuff like that. But if we disagree, it's hey, I'll never see Hanno really get rattled, you know. I'll never see Hanno ever get rattled. He rattles me. I'll say that he absolutely rattles me, and he knows it as well. He knows how to rattle me. Yeah? But I never see him really swear or be rude to anyone. You know what I mean? So big up to Hanno. Make sure you go and subscribe to Hanno if you haven't already, bro. Yeah, it's true, Skills. You have different opinions. It should never be personal. Yeah. Man said it's for, hey, I'm shameless, my brother. I'm shameless. Big up to TG in the building, man. What are you saying, guy? I hope you're well, my bro. It's always Arsenal fans beefing each other. Hope you're well, my G. And hey, AFC always doesn't mess about, you know. You know one thing about AFC always, he doesn't mess about, bro. He does not mess about. Yeah, and this is what I love about AFC always, yeah. He's just cold with it. Let me see if I can play some of this. Let me just see. Hold on. Okay, so this is Stricto telling his bit of the story, yeah. But you can see it goes left very quickly. Let me know if you can hear this, yeah. Is it showing? Yeah, let me know if you can hear this or if you can't.
To none of these messages. It's a few messages I didn't reply to. Yeah. Now I'm only sharing this because your insult, yeah, when your thing was to call me a backup dancer. Yeah. AFTV. Have you ever been on AFTV, North?
Can I reply?
Yeah, reply.
I can reply. I never went on AFTV.
It's a simple question. No, North. I just have you been at AFTV? Yes or no?
I'm not answering your question. Are you going to let me answer your question?
No, I asked your question. Have you been on AFTV?
No, no. Are you going to?
I don't mind. I've got the thing here anyway. I've got the thing on here.
I'm trying to answer you. I'm trying to answer you right now.
Okay, go on.
Are you going to let me answer, or you want the answer that you want?
I mean, I asked you a question, but I would like to answer.
Exactly.
Go on.
You answer me a question. So when you answer someone a question, you let them actually answer the question, right?
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me talk
then. Mm-hmm.
So
see, even down to just that, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Stricto's asked, and this is all about Stricto. Yeah, Stricto's asked Northside a question, but as soon as Northside tried to explain himself, he's there talking again. What kind of nonsense is that? Let the man land. And there's a lot of people that don't let you land in this space, bro. They don't let you land. If you're gonna answer a question, let the man answer it, innit? So it sounds like the brother's already rattled, yeah, in the way, you know what I mean, he's asking questions. And Northside answers the question. So this is what Northside replies.
I've never been on AFTV in terms of studios or whatever. I've done 2 match reactions where after the game, one was at Watford, the other one, I can't remember the game, was outside the stadium. I done 2 match reactions outside the stadium, and I waited in line to have my match reaction. I did it twice, and that was it. I never been to a studio show, nothing like that.
Okay, so you've done AFTV basically.
Yeah,
you've been on AFTV. Now, it's interesting that you'd call someone a backup dancer for being on AFTV. You yourself, you've just admitted you've queued up to wait your turn for the regulars to go. You had your opinion, yeah? Now, you went on there, and you want to call me a backup dancer, yeah?
Yep.
Secondly, on the show that we was on with Dan Potts, you tried to twist what I said, yeah?
Yeah.
And I said to you, you realistically, I've never met you, I don't know your capabilities. And I'm saying to you, what you're saying, you couldn't say to my face. That's not a threat. We're all grown men. We know that's not a threat. If you feel as a threat, you feel that what I said was bullying, then or whatever you feel, come and show me. Ask for your number. People say, nah, I don't want you to have his number. You then went on later on to have 1,000 shows talking about me, calling me ugly. Like, I mean, for instance, your show today right now is literally strict about me again. But you have the nerve to call me a coward when this said coward tried to reach to you. But Jez literally had to beg you to get me on this channel. I spoke to your boy Lee. Lee was like, oh, you know what, Strict Over, your North would be good pals. You lot got off on the wrong foot. Dan Potts, oh, you lot would be good pals. You lot got on the wrong foot. Now, I'll tell you what.
I didn't beg you. I didn't beg you.
I didn't say, I said, he was literally saying, get him on, get him on.
You did say back you, yeah. It's like it's big man just getting on crazy, man. Yeah. Stricto did actually throw away his It was actually a good clip on. Yeah. Big up Nems, man. True good in a 3-man panel with terrible chemistry. Hey, big up man like Mido. Hey, Mido, man, what you saying, my bro? Hope you're well, my bro. Make sure you go and slap up the likes on Mido's channel. Give him a subscription and them ting there. Lee Gunner asks you a question, then you're responding. If he doesn't like the answer, he interjects immediately. If LG can do it, then I'm happy giving everyone else his permission to. You know what, man? This is even earlier in this as well, yeah. These man, oh yeah. Is this when he called him it, yeah? This is the situation. Where is it? I just had it. Hold on. And this is what Northside was, I think, annoyed about, bro. And I get it. Northside's a man.
Because we need that extra little bit to get over the line. Now, do you know what? You just become a new Odegaard, and I'll play you in a position, and I'll injure you, just like I've been doing last season. I'll do it all again. Same thing again. We'll fall.
You lot are your narratives, man. You lot are your narratives.
Narratives. You see what I'm talking about? This stupido.
Just dump yourself, right?
I don't understand what you're talking garbage. Excuse me if garbage don't enter my ears. You just asked me where did Emery finish. You spoke about fifth, like fifth was some good thing. Emery took this club to a final in a competition that Emery wins. Emery's known to win this competition. He goes into the competition and gets us slapped by Chelsea.
He hasn't won it, has he? He hasn't won it because I asked you and you didn't know where Arteta finished for 2 seasons, 8th and 8th. You didn't know it.
All right, what was your...
You see, he didn't know it. So now he's trying to move it. Yeah, but what about this? What about that? Yeah, you didn't even know that. The manager you back, he didn't even know where he finished the first 2 seasons. This guy's a clown. Big up to my guy, Jez. You know what I'm saying? The guy is a clown, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He can't even answer a question. Every time... Wow, Stricto, you're actually a disgrace to your... All his braids, all his hair, and he's calling out 50 crap. Ty's got more clout than you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Even Chris in the first 2 seasons, bro. Intimidated, Stricto.
You just sunk yourself, fella. You just sunk yourself because he finished 8th, fucking 5th, right? Second.
And where did Emery finish?
Funny thing is, he said,
where is it?
You got the stage.
I thought you said you're going to be quiet.
Let him go.
Let's not fall.
You're rattled. Well, of course, anyone's going to be enough to be your granddad, but you're supposed to be what represent. Is it? They're working for you. And go tell your family that you told someone that's old enough to be your dad, be your granddad. That he's a pussy.
Yeah, this is what I didn't like.
Granddad, but you're
this is what I didn't like about
that's driving Ubers, bro.
Hold on, where is it?
You got the stage.
I thought you said you're going to be quiet.
Oh, come on, Northside. Let me talk.
Let's leave
You
it,
told me
let's
to
leave it,
shut up.
let's leave it.
You
Let's
can't
leave
tell
it,
me to
let's
shut
leave it.
up. Come,
Strict,
Jez.
Strict,
Who the hell are you,
strict,
Jez?
strict,
Could never tell me to shut up.
strict.
Have some manners.
Calm.
Have some,
Pussy.
have some manners, pussy. Let's VAR that, yeah?
You see that? You see that, bro? Yeah. And ask Mido as well, yeah, because Mido knows, yeah. Mido knows about respect, yeah. Brother. Just listening to that again, just the disrespect is crazy. Crazy. I could never bring up my youths ever. My youths, I know for a fact, yeah, my youths would never talk to someone like that. Never. Not when they're young, not when they're older, and not when they're even older than that. They will never disrespect someone like that. Use the arrow keys to skip in 5-second intervals. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Which one? What do you mean? I don't listen. These ones? No, that's which arrow? Which arrow are you talking about?
Have some manners. Wow, how can you tell someone have some manners and then call them a pussy?
Some manners.
Calm.
Pussy.
Calm. Stricto.
Old enough to be your granddad, yeah? But that side of the fan base are so respectful.
Who the hell are you, Jez? Could never tell me to shut up.
Strict.
Have some manners.
Calm.
Pussy.
Calm. Stricto. Calm down.
Bro.
I don't know what's happening.
The point is Stricto.
But how dare you, when you told him to speak,
What's happening
he was
here?
already speaking, you interrupted. Then he's speaking, then you say, go on, talk. And he's talking, you go, go on, then talk. How are you letting him to talk and then call him a pussy when he's old enough to be your granddad? But you're supposed to be what?
I don't know what's going on there, people. Sorry. Let's have a look at the comments, man, before we get out of here. Yeah, smash them lights, people, man. But man, yeah. You have to show on the keyboard arrow keys on. Oh, okay. Next time, man. I can't bother to do it now. Dan Potts is the host. He should have stepped in and kicked off the channel. Okay. Right, man, like Views raiding me up, yeah. Big up to Views in the building. Hope he's well and all of that. Big up Views every single time. You know what I mean? But let's see what else these men had to say to each other as well, innit? Let's just see what else they had to say. Because Northside was rattled, bro. Northside was pissed off, man. And you can tell. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's see what else they had to say.
33. I'm now living in Spain. I bought my yard. I sold my yard. I'm in Spain. Yeah. I'm a big man. I'm looking after my mum. Guess what? I don't go around threatening people. You now in the comment want to try and twist that and say, you're talking about my family. It is a statement of where you are in life, not cussing your family, bruv. There is a massive difference between that. But you're so rattled when it comes to me. You're talking about my family. I never said nothing disrespectful towards your family. I'm talking about where you are in life, bro. So if you want to quote me or you want to get offended by what I said, listen to the words that I'm saying. I never said anything rude towards your family. I'm saying where you are as a man. You're not 18-year-old. Neither am I. Neither is Jess. So because you don't like my opinion, why are you offering me out, bro?
And I
I'll
thought,
shut up. Watch. I'll shut up. I won't say you can talk. You can talk the way you do to me. Go on.
first of all, thanks for having me on. Jez, big up, Jez.
Big up, man.
All right, let me say something to you, North. Yeah?
Uncomfortable.
I don't know you from nowhere. Never met you a day in my life. Don't know what you're capable of doing. Personally, I don't care. Let me just show something. Yeah. I'm gonna show the interaction so people understand. Yeah. This is Northside messaging me. Yeah. Let me turn the light up. Let me dim this light. Let me dim this light. Where's the camera?
Can't see it, man.
You can't see it. Let me dim the light. One sec. To wait your turn for the regulars to go, you had your opinion, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, you went on there, and you want to
Yeah.
call me a backup dancer, yeah?
You said this already. You said it.
Secondly, on the show that we was on with Dan Potts, you tried to twist what I said, yeah?
We've seen that already. See,
Me, why? It was a show on Dan's
No,
channel.
no,
Why is it when you see
hold on. I'm not important. What you're
Why am I-
literally,
but
this
why am
show
I
is
important?
my name.
Why am I okay? So why do you waiting to see me? Why am I that important?
I
It
never
was an
seen
opinion on
North
Dan's
try
channel.
to
That's when
rattle.
you
No, hold on, North. No, let me be real with you, North. Let me be real with you. I don't know you. I don't even dislike you. I don't even dislike you.
When you see me,
No, I don't even dislike you.
this guy.
Yeah? You,
I don't
but
dislike-
my problem with you, but you're mad feminine. You're looking at another man and calling another man ugly. Oh, you're
That's
cute.
my opinion.
See, this is where things will start to go left now, yeah, because now you're calling a man feminine because Northside's one of them brothers, yeah, and big up to Views for the raid as well, yeah, and I'm sure, because, you know, I'm sure Views will probably understand this if he's watching or whatever. Us, man, we can cuss in the playground, yeah. We used to be the man that cuss in it, that buries people, yeah. So Northside's that guy, innit? He's witty and he's fast with his tongue, innit? Pause, yeah. He's able to say things quickly to other people, yeah. But people say Stricto's, you know, he's slow and he's a bit dumb and stuff like that. But Stricto, I don't think Stricto is dumb, to be honest. Yeah, I think Stricto also can come back as well with stuff as well. Maybe not as fast as Northside can, but he knows how to get under your skin as well. Yeah, just listen to this.
You shouldn't be offended by that. I'm not.
I'm not offended by it. It's feminine. That's only girls say that.
I know, but you know what
What's my
else is
looks?
feminine?
What's my looks got?
Do you know
What's
what-
my
do you know what
looks
else is
got to
feminine?
do
Do you
with
know
another
what
man,
else is
bro?
feminine? Do you know what else is feminine?
What's my looks got to do with another man?
Being the aggressor.
What's my looks got to do with another man? You're a grown ass man, 33 years old.
And what is my opinion about Arsenal got to do with? Were you gonna say that to my face? What's that got to do with my
Oh
opinion?
no! Because you tried to call man a backup dancer, yeah?
No, hold
It's
on.
ironic.
No.
First of all, you said this show isn't about me. I'm not important.
I'm in a hotel. I ain't gonna keep screaming because I'm gonna get kicked out.
I think,
Bro.
You're feminine by the way that you go at Jez and then you play the victim. But Jez told me to shut up. You go at me, tell me, wait till I see you. The same thing you said to Jez. Then you go, oh, but he made clips about me. That's feminine. Throwing rock and hiding your hand is a
My
feminine.
hands are here, bro. My hands are here. I literally begged to be on your channel today. I literally begged to be on your channel. But let's keep it 100, bro. Let's keep it 100, North.
You strict though.
Let's keep it 100.
I'll be real with you. Yeah?
No, let's keep it 100, yeah? No, we'll keep it 100.
I had an issue with you before that show.
No. Let's keep it 100. Of course, you ain't got issue. You're in my inbox begging me. You're in my inbox begging me. You're in my inbox begging me. You've named shows after me.
You told the chat. You think that's a
You've named shows after me. Guess who ain't done that about you?
yeah? I know.
Me. I ain't done no shows about you. I ain't in the inbox begging you.
No, you didn't.
I'm not on a
Because you
show on your channel with my name, bro.
Cool. Of course you didn't, because you was waiting to run into me, which incriminates yourself. Because anything that happens, you've incriminated yourself, which is stupid.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to you,
You've
North?
incriminated yourself. If anything,
What I'm gonna do? Take your hair out. What I'm gonna do? Take your hair out. What I'm gonna do? Take your plaits out, North.
Weird disrespect.
I could go and
Brush it out. North, what I'm gonna do? Take your hair out.
because Stricto's the one that's threatening me most
Yeah,
of the time.
Oh, you look like, bro. You're literally the most feminine. You're literally the most feminine.
You can't
No.
be going on this bad man.
You
thing.
cannot. Let me tell you something, North. Let me tell you
You know
something.
what?
See, this is where Stricto's rattling Northside, yeah, and Northside's usually cool, but you can see in Northside's face, yeah, that he is slightly rattled, yeah, and you know, big up to Northside, yeah. I know he's going through a lot of stuff at the moment as well, and this ain't trying to embarrass you or anything like that. I'm just trying to just watch this video and just make out what I can of the interactions between all of you lot as well. Look at Jez. Jez is just there like, boy, what is going on? What is going on? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, them two are just going at each other. It's crazy right now.
tell you
work like
something, North,
that.
yeah?
It
Let me
don't
tell you,
work
North.
like that.
Let me
don't
tell you something,
threaten
North, yeah?
people
Let me tell
and
you
then
something,
be
North.
victim, bro.
I don't care who your family is, yeah? And who they make disappear.
Right.
Remember you said this on live, yeah?
All of this.
Your family make people disappear. They might be magicians for all I know, yeah? Your family make people disappear. This is your words.
I never
Exactly.
threatened you. I said
These
I
are
never-
your words. Your family, not you.
Now you're shook.
Not, I'm petrified for my life, bro.
Small boy.
How do you see I'm shook?
I'm petrified. You're in a hotel room. You're scared to scream. I'm petrified for my life.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Why? Why are you
I'm really scared.
petrified for your life?
I'm really
Because his family make people disappear.
It wasn't-
That's you don't need to go into all of that. But anyway, yeah. Lee Gunner obviously, brings in the humor as well, yeah. And Lee LG, yeah, he's just funny with it, yeah. So let's see what LG's got to say.
We've all witnessed
LG
for the
just-
past few years
LG
the
just
ongoing
calms it-
conflict in
kinda
Sudan.
calms it,
SubhanAllah.
But
We
then
all
just
But just to make me look smart, bro. I'm trying to go
They're
for the
not
smart look.
prescription, though. They're not prescription, no.
Nah. They're just for the smart look.
LG
Still.
buries people
Okay,
but in
cool.
a nice way.
Smart
He
look.
can bury you, yeah.
Cool.
but he
If Super
buries you
Duper Mick
such a nice way.
is linked to all of these big jobs, which you
Here's strict
and
answer.
all of the guys and Gildem and anyone in between says, yo, if any manager, is in there
We're doing,
like
bro.
boom, 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 any job available in the world, Super Duper Mick could get the job. Can you please name me? Forget when he got the job. Since 22-23, when we bottled 8-point seasons. So from 23 into 24 season, can you tell me which big club will want Super Duper Mick from then
Hear the answer.
to now, please?
Hear the answer.
I don't know.
What's the sarcasm?
I really don't know, Lee.
Cool. So
I
why,
don't know.
So-
What club? What are you
so-
saying?
So why are you sat with a Primark upstead right now? Which manager would you want to take over after him? Please tell us.
I think Northside would be a good candidate.
No. Don't divert because them two above us are out.
So Stricto is just proper wind-up job as well, He's a proper wind-up job, man.
The equation. It's 1-on-1.
So what bottom
Northside's
gooners?
not even interested.
We're both bottom gooners right now.
That's mad.
That's mad. You can twist and you're not smarter than me, bro. Yes, let's
That's
not do
mad.
this. I'm asking you direct questions for direct answers, man to man, of a man, that is the same age, similar age to you. Yeah, we're both in our mid-40s.
Exactly, Adam.
I'm
We
not.
both
I'm
have yeah, well, so am I. I'm 43.
you're older than me still.
Thank you. But we both have kids. We're both in our tonight has won 6 trophies out of 7 available in the calendar year with PSG. Yeah, our ex-player Georgie.
He said Tony Pulis. I don't know if he's going to answer.
That's gay, bruv. Yeah, I judge a man on what they stand on in terms of
Hey, spot
principles.
me, Lee, spot me.
In terms of principles.
Bro.
Yeah. Back in. Yeah, and North allowed that because he respects me as a human, as a brother, an older brother, and as a friend. The only reason you're back here is because of my man up here.
He calls you
Right.
daddy. He calls you daddy.
Don't take the piss, innit?
Go
Yeah,
on his
because you're...
Instagram.
Oh, bro.
He did-
No,
Can I
relax,
get the picture?
relax, strict out.
I get a pic.
Let me say one
North,
thing.
North,
Now, hold on.
North,
Let me
North.
say one
Don't
thing now.
even...
Come on, bro.
Let me say one thing. One more slick thing from Stricter, I'm kicking him out. I don't give a fuck. One more slick thing. One more Stricter, because you're getting a lot of airtime. I know you're not used to it. One more slick thing, bro. You're kicked out. So it's up to you now. You're gonna act your age or you wanna act like a child? Because right now, everybody knows you're a big man and you're acting like a child, bro. I'll be real with you. You're acting like a child, bro. Putting the bag over your head, talking all of this about
Yo,
that.
I'll unmute myself.
Let me
North,
just tell
don't
you
get
this right
drawn
now.
out.
Let me tell you
Don't
this
get
right now.
drawn out.
Factually,
Hold
you
on.
called him daddy. Factually, you called him daddy.
Hold on. All right, cool. Is up.
Well, the thing is, Northside, factually,
Thank you for letting everyone see how stupid he is, but it is what it is, bro.
North, why'd you kick him, man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
done. Done. And I'm not playing games.
No, I understand. It's your channel, North. You can do what the fuck
No,
you want. Yeah.
Factually,
he
people
come
said
back?
to me today,
Did he come back on the
right,
stream?
that Lee's my
No, I don't think
Lee's
he
my
did.
son. And I went, okay, fair enough. I don't think that's
Why'd you
factual,
get North? It's your channel. You can do what the fuck you want. Yeah.
but
But
yeah, come
Jezza, I'm
Let's see what
your
else, if there's anything
son,
else.
but I'm here.
I need to do the grooves.
via the other guys to where
I think
This
positive.
and all that. Yeah,
positive
Jez,
Dan
you
got
know,
one
you
as
know,
well.
right?
I'll have to find that.
You
as
know
well.
Tony Rolfe.
Mm.
Tony Rolfe knows my old man. Tony Rolfe factually sat there and went, "Yo, I recognise your dad. He's Millwall." Yeah, Jez, you already know this. And we're not going to go through this again.
Oh, I don't know.
Jez, back then, yeah,
Let me
it's
try and
just
find this. Let me try and find that. Find the Gooners therapy one as well, because I wanted to see that as well. Big up to the chat. Yeah, make sure you smash the likes and all of that stuff. Yeah, all of that good stuff. Let's look at the Gooner therapy one as well. And big up to Positive Dan and Negative Dan as well. Yeah, because I know Positive Dan responded to, and I've not watched this, so we're kind of like doing it together. So let's have a look. Oh, come on. Is he talking about the same thing as me, or is he talking about something different? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So big up to Positive Dan as always, man.
Run you the clip quickly. It's a 5-minute clip. Watch it, and then I'm going to reply back to it. Here it is.
podcast to do the quiz, Jez. Why didn't Positive Dan turn up, Jez? Bless up to you, my bro.
I was on that day as well, you know.
well, it's quite funny that Shano and big up to Northside in this chat as well.
Big up, bro.
It's quite funny actually because Kenny Ken and Shano.
Oh, my boy's
said
live.
he won't turn up. I said, no,
We
no,
knew he
no.
weren't
He's
turning
live.
up.
I'm gonna have to.
I spoke to
redirect
him last
after
night,
this.
and this is the night before. So this is Monday. And he said, "Yeah, looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it." 5 o'clock. Sent me a message. Sorry, mate, something's come up.
Yeah, of
Can't
course
make
it has.
Can I send a mate of mine over, James, that I had a big debate with on his
We
show?
watched, yeah.
Yep. I was there on that
And
show.
I thought, yeah, okay, fair play.
Yeah.
Now, actually,
Some
James-
things came up, yeah. Do you know what's funny, Jez? Sorry to cut in. And big up Carefree Lewis. I will get the super chats in a minute and I will read the chat and pin in the chat, yeah. Do you know what's funny? Sorry, Jezza, yeah. Do you know what's funny? You want to know something? You want to know something? Yeah.
That's shade, did it?
We knew he weren't turning up.
Do you know something?
Right. And do you know why?
Taking the piss out of ego.
Yeah, because when somebody put a super chat in, yeah, on the show he was on the other night, yeah, saying, "Oh, so who would you take as the next manager?" He never answered it. Yeah. Then he sat there and said, yeah, I can't remember what show he was on, and then then somebody else put a comment in and said,
Let's
"Pick them."
see.
Let's go from 2023 end of the season. Yeah.
Mess, surely they'd want me.
Hey,
You know what I'm
Also,
saying?
racing
Come
Milan.
on, man.
They
got
brought
Conceição, no?
That's just nothing.
What's
That's
Positive.
just nothing, really. But look, Lee said that he was in the messages on my live on Monday night. Jez was on the show as well. Lee was in the comments, and he said the reason why he knew apparently that I wouldn't come on, to Jez's show was because I was ignoring him when he was asking about why do no teams want Mikel Arteta? Why has no team wanted Mikel Arteta? And I know one was ignoring you, bro. I said to you, I think he'll end up at Barcelona. And look, we were talking about other stuff, you know. I had about 5 people on the panel. Like, I couldn't just keep going back to every question. So maybe come on the show Monday. I heard that you was gonna come on, and you've said that in this same stream that I'm referring to, that apparently Rashid talked you out of it. I don't know why. What was you going to come and do on the stream? You know, he was going to come on and what was you going to probably talk about this stuff you were saying about Arteta? And I would have debunked your argument straight away because I think it's a stupid argument. I expect better of you.
So It looks like Positive Dan, yeah. He wants war. Big up to Positive Dan, man. I was on his show on this Monday just gone as well, man. Yeah, the show was lit, man, with James and Hugo and you know, Jez dropped on as well. So hey, people, the positive, hey, the war is out there, man. Big up to Negative Dan and Positive Dan as well. Pepper's won multiple major honors at City. If Pep went over half a decade without winning a trophy, Man City would have sacked him. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Listen, I'm gonna watch this one in isolation, yeah, because I wanna like see what was said in it, because this is live, me just watching this. But I do like Positive Dan. I think he's a very nice guy in terms of, you know what I mean, his character. Sometimes people like characters, in it, whether they got deluded takes or whatever opinions, it's the character in it that people like, in it. So, you know, I do like Positive Dan. I think he's very respectful. Yeah, maybe his takes are a bit mad like Boy 10 as well, but it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Yeah. And no one's going to influence me to dislike someone because they dislike them. Yeah. That's, you know, it's you choose who you like at the end of the day, innit? Do you know what I mean? You know, there's people that don't like me, which is fair enough. You know what I mean? We move on. But yeah, man, this is just mad, people. Seriously, this, you know what? Arsenal need to get back into winning ways, because I need to see some niceness from the people. I need to see some happiness, people. Big up to Static in the building, man. Hey, it was just a short one, but I was just talking, just waffling. Right, we're gonna go over to my boy BBK, man, because I know he's doing cross country, flying all over the place and all that stuff. Yeah, make sure you like the stream on your way out if you haven't done that. Big up to Nems in the building, AFC always, and big up to everyone in the chat as well. Yeah, listen, we are out, people. Peace.